First thing I see when I log back into ARK is a sheep. Just ominously staring at me from over here. Oh, and a really big crocodile. Hello, Mr. Sheep. Are you someone's sheep? You are not someone's sheep. I'm going to take you. What level is this? Oh! Oh! I don't actually know how you tame them, though. I think you throw it into their mouth when they're basking. When they're sat with their mouth open like that, I think you're supposed to, like, throw food in. Oh, but I am not brave enough to do that. Right. What we want to do today is we want to clear out this absolutely massive cave system because that is where we're going to live. Let's see if we can first pick up that sheep so it doesn't get eaten. Because look at it. Look how tasty it looks with that massive Paleo Dinosaurs in the water too. It'll get itself eaten in no time. I don't know who's leaving me sheep. That's the third sheep someone's left for me. But thank you to whomever is leaving me sheep. Right. We've got our moss chops. We've got our goal, which is this cave here. Let's see just how bad it's going to be. I think there's some quite scary creatures in here. Yeah, are they the same? No, oh, they're much lower level. Last time I was here, there was like a level 150 up there. So that's actually kind of a nice thing. I'm wondering... Well, A, we're going to starve to death. I'm wondering if maybe we need to get ourselves some, like, foundations. So we can maybe block spawns as we go. I think that'd actually be quite a good idea. Let's put this campfire down. Let's see if we've got any food products at all. We do not. This is a problem. Okay. Oh dear. Alright, let's grab the mortar and pestle. Let's make a little bit of spark powder. Just like 20 spark powder. I don't know why my numbers are doing that. Why they're in like this bottom corner of the box there. That's a new weird quirk of ARK. What was the sheep? Oh, the sheep was carrying something. Oh, hello. The sheep was carrying some hemoglobin, a wolf saddle, a crossbow blueprint, and a note that says something to help you reach your goals, the mysterious stranger. I was hoping that would tell me who it is, but I'm now even more confused. I like that wolf saddle, though. We might want to go tame a wolf at some point then. I know there are some around here. Right, let's grab some meat. While that spark powder is making, we'll eat this spider, which, now that I've said it, does not sound appetizing at all. My house is full of spiders at the moment, though, so the idea of murdering this one is quite nice. And there's the raw meat we need. We don't really need the silk or anything. Oh, hello. He's got a lot of levels. I think this Chops will be able to take on this cave now that he's got all those levels, now that she's got all those levels that we can put in her. Okay, so we're going to cook some food. I love how the light changes every time I leave the cave, too. Like, it's not as bad as a proper cave. There's no loading screen. But that little change in light is quite irritating, actually. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to level up our chop. Let's get it up to 6k health. And then let's stick the rest of damage. We're going to wait for this food to cook. We're going to wait for this chops to heal. And we've got some pteranodons. Yes, here we go. We got a really good pteranodon and a fairly crappy female. But I wonder if we could get an egg from those quickly and see if maybe we get lucky. So let's just get one breed of these two done just while we wait for our food to cook. Behavior, enable mating, behavior and enable mating. Are you doing the bang? Yes, they're doing the bang. Okay, let's wait for this food to cook. Let's get this guy healed. I think we've got a... Yeah, we've got a fjord hawk. Just sort of... It's a gorgeous coloured one. Just sort of bopping around us, but that's fine. And then once we've got an egg from these two, we can then start going into this cave and checking it out. Do I have a third pteranodon, or is that it? I have a raptor. And many sheep. No third pteranodon. So yeah, I need an egg from these before we start using them properly. because we don't want to lose our only flyers if we can help it. Right, let's wait for all this to work then. Okay, we've got our egg, and we've got a little bit of meat cooked. Not all of it, but enough to be getting by. Let's... Oh, no, 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 don't eat the fucking egg. Let's see, if we get a female that's like any level, that's good. Still too cold? Oh, no, no, we're incubating now. If we get a female that's any level at all, that's really good, but I would obviously prefer to get the male stats. I don't think the female has any comparable stats to the male. Let's check. Health, stamina, and oxygen are all in the male's favor. Food, weight, and damage are all in the male's favor. And speed is even in the male's favor. Yeah, so it's just better. So what we want is it to get all of daddy's stats. But if it's a female, that's fine. That means we can use this female here for flying around on, which would actually be quite nice. So, and any female would be good, is basically where we're at with that. Okay, so we've got some thatch foundations. There we go. Please tell me I can carry all this. Just about. So we can actually now start pushing into this cave. And there goes the light. Oh! I didn't see you! Right, I wonder if when we kill this, will the Fjordhawk eat it? Someone said something about the Fjordhawk taming quicker if you're like holding it, but I don't think this is something we can actually hold. Oh, look, it is taming. 5% from that. So if it keeps following us and we kill some more stuff, there's a chance, isn't there? I'm going to put a foundation like here. And what I'm thinking is we go around in like a clockwise circle because it's a bit like a ring. What we've got essentially is a donut with this water in the middle. So if we go around this sort of clockwise circle, putting foundations down, that should hopefully block any spawns. The Fjordhawk is still following us, which is really good. That's what we want. But I'm not actually seeing anything in it. Oh, there's a spider. Perfect. Fjordhawk? Fjordhawk's kind of lost interest in us now. That's a bit of a shame. Come on, fella. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. This is really good because there's going to be a ton of corpses. There's one for you. Eat that. Yep. And while he's eating that, let's go see if we can make him a few more. We might tame our first Fjordhawk today. That'd be so cool. It'd be my first time taming a new creature in ages. It's carrying something. I just dropped it. We need to get a little bit further away. Ooh, I don't want to hurt the Fjordhawk, you see. Right, okay, we're getting a bit swamped now. And we're going to accidentally eat some of these bodies. You know what? I'm going to take a step back so that the body is left alone for the Fjordhawk. Yeah, exactly like that. That's the plan anyway. All right, one more bite here. That kills the scorpion. Let's move back again. And then the Onyx dead. So how's our Fjordhawk doing? Taming 5.7%. Do I need to be closer or something? Do I need to not be mounted? Is that it? Right, if I drag this body, now hold it. They're so good looking. But I'm not sure if we're, like, doing it right here, the taming. But I just realized that we might have left our baby out there. Let's go see if our baby's hatched. And then we'll keep clearing out this cave. I think no Fjordhawk yet. Maybe we could start breeding some of those sheep that we've got and killing some babies for it. Also, I realize we're going to have to clear out this water, and that I am scared of doing. I'm going to leave that spider alone for now. Unless it comes after us, it's not. I don't want the baby to die. I shouldn't have left the egg out. It's a female, and it's a higher level female, so this one is going to be perfect for breeding. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick her up. And then that means we can use the old female now. Yeah, she's actually now like completely usable without any risk or danger. That's really good. That means we've got a flyer. Ah! It did follow. It did follow. It did follow. Problem. Where did it go? It's under my raft. It did follow. Dick. Actual spider dick. I don't like spiders. This is why. All right, let's clear this place out. Let's just go around. The Fjordhawk is at 10%. Is it the same spider? It is the same spider as well. All right, let's see how far around the donut we can get with these thatch foundations we've got. And once we've, you know, started putting them down, we can slowly start to move in here. We can gate up this entrance a little bit. Let's see, is there anything else spawned? I'm fine fighting the Onyx. It's the Desmodus. Is that the right word? I think that's the right name for them. It's those that I don't really want to fight. Is this bat interested in me? Bat is interested. This is good. This is good. Let's get you killed, because we can actually pick your body up for the Fjordhawk. Drag body. There we go. All right, come here. How much percentage do we get from that? So basically 3% per corpse. Yeah, that just isn't going to do it, really, is it? That is not going to do it, I think. Not if I have to hand feed all of them. Nah. I'm not going to bother with the Fjordhawk just yet. Let's see if it gets anything while we're sat next to it. It gets nothing while we're riding a tame. That's what I think's happening here. I think it gets nothing while we're riding a tame. Which is a little bit frustrating, to be honest, but there's not really anything we can do. We can get off every time. Now let's test. Yeah, now it gets it. Oh, it actually gets quite a bit from the snakes. Okay. All right, we'll keep trying. We'll keep trying. I don't really know how these things work. I think I'm putting these down at the right sort of distance too. All right, come here, snake. Oh, I love Titan boas. I love how they look. I wish they were better. Like, I wish they were more usable. Kind of upsets me that they're just kind of junk. Right, where's the... Oh, look at his little snaky eyes. Where's the Fjordhawk? It's just gone. It's dropped down to 0. Okay, no. We're not trying this. We'll do Fjordhawks at another time when we can actually properly do it. Focus just on taming the Fjordhawk. For the purpose of clearing out this cave, I think trying to get the Fjordhawk at the same time is actively making the job harder. So let's just finish clearing this cave out. Let's finish putting our thatch. I really struggle with that word, thatch. I always want to say thatch, like with a PH or an F, like an F sound, thatch, but it's thatch. I don't know if that's my northern British accent coming through. I do try to speak accentless, or as accentless as one can, of course, but I struggle with that word especially. Okay, there's a bit more of them here. It gets a bit fat here. Yeah, I think we're going to actually run out of foundations. We might need to double back and get some more. Oh no, my leggings broke. Oh no, actually that's really bad. I'm now freezing. Wonderful. Oh shit. Right. Put the gun away. The cold is actually a really big problem. I'm wondering if, now that we've got our Pteranodon, it might be best to just fly back to our raft and repair that. Yes, and what I'm thinking we do, okay, is we put down all 6 of these foundations that we've got. We kill everything we can. Then we leave the chops, or we pick up the chops. Either way, it doesn't matter. The chops is irrelevant to this plan. I don't know why I said that. Then we just fly back to the raft and repair it. But we can't do that while we're carrying foundations, because there's no way the Pteranodon can bloody carry them. He's not a strong fella. My Moss Chop's overweight. My Moss Chops is a teeny bit overweight, actually, but that's a lot of chitin and a lot of meat. And a bit of silk, but I don't really care that much about silk, actually. The meat's good. The meat's really good. The chitin's brilliant. Okay, we weren't overweight, we were just a bit webbed. 3 more of these. Is that still an onyx? I think the Desmoda, is that what they're called? Yeah, I think the Desmodas are just chilling up on the ceiling, actually. I don't think they come down unless we aggro them, which is perfect. I'm happy with them sitting up there. This place will be much nicer once we can get some turrets or something up, maybe, to stop, you know, Desmodas from spawning on the ceiling. We'll just shoot them. This is a big cave. Like, it's gonna do for a base quite easily. We'll put one here. One over here. Actually, yeah, one over here just for now. Why can't I do that? There we go. Okay, so that's as many as we can get for now. Let's leave him here, obviously, because he's full of resources. Let's fly back and see if we can get our clothing repaired. We've made most of the way around the circle. Mostly I'm worried now about the water. But it seems to me that bats are still spawning. So the bats are still spawning in here. That's actually an issue. Okay. But they're not tough. Like, we could get 2 or 3 bred pteranodon, put them in a control group, and just use those to clear out the skies. That actually might work. A couple of imprinted pteranodon. Random dogfight in a cave. I don't think I've ever fought bats like this before. They're usually in caves where you can't fly. It's cool that this place isn't treated as a cave. I can fly in here. Or is it? And do we have cave flying turned on? I can't remember. It's been a while since this server started. I didn't play it much at the beginning. So coming back is... I don't remember most of the settings. Let's see if we can just break. Let him fly up. Oh, it doesn't work. He's so little. My tactic from RG combat doesn't work. There we go. This Athelplurus spawned too. The stuff is just spawning. I have a bad feeling that spawns can't be blocked in here. Huh. I wonder. Surely not. Like, but it shouldn't be able to spawn. I'm really confused. Yeah, I'm really confused. I don't think that should be able to spawn, but it clearly can spawn. It is spawning, but that breaks what I thought I knew about ARK. Well, let's just finish off putting our foundations down around this cave, and then if stuff keeps spawning, I guess maybe we might have to move. Maybe this won't be a suitable base if the spawns can't be blocked. But we'll see. Let's finish killing. Yeah, look, it's not blocking the spawns at all. That's so weird. So I've spent all this time and effort fighting through with my chops, and I don't think it blocks spawns. Alright, I'm going to take the chops back to the beginning, and we're going to maybe do a bit of research and see if I've just wasted 20 minutes of my life killing stuff on a moss chops because it doesn't block spawns in here or something. I'm so confused. So, before we decided on our new home location, we just had to quickly pop over to Asgard to get ourselves some cementing paste for a soul terminal. Okay, so this is the river here where we've got our beaver dams, but as we know, beavers are mass-murdering lunatics of doom. Beavers scare me. So I'm thinking we try and kite them away. If we hit this... that got all their attention? It doesn't seem to have got all their attention. What if we peck at one of them? Has that got all their attention? That got their attention, right? Can we kite you guys out? Could we fight these? Maybe, actually. Honestly, yeah, probably. Maybe not. The spin attacks do a ton of damage. I think we've got a chance here. If I kill them, I don't have to worry about them coming back as well. Oh no, that one's got 1.3k health. Oh shit, stamina. I forgot about stamina. Alright, we need to get a tiny bit. No! Come on, up on the rock, up on the rock. I forgot stamina existed. Okay, we're good, we're good. There's still beavers over there by the beaver dam as well. We haven't even actually pulled them away. This is... Oh, I need some RGs, then I could just pick them up and murder them. That would be nice. Right, let's see. I think there's a rune around here too. Let's see if we can grab that rune while we're here. I'm sure I remember there being a rune around here. So there we go. 13 out of 200. Oh dear, that's gonna take forever. Oh look, it's my first home. It's my first home on this map. And there's macros for sale: 0 bedrooms, 0 bathrooms, occasional bloodstains. Right. Let's do another attempt. Are there any that are like by themselves, less well guarded? I mean, this one's no. I should have brought my moss chops, really, shouldn't I? Okay, let's do that. Let's do it like this, and then let's drop all the wood. And now let's kite them away. We have to empty that. It's etiquette and server rules. We have to empty that. Oh, it's been destroyed. What? What happened? I don't know what happened. Did it break automatically because something had been taken out of it? I don't know what happened. We're gonna have to test this. Right, let's test this. Let's say... Let's bring these guys over here. Because they're all following us. Let's just bring them over here. And what I want to do is I want to take like an item out of that one and then watch it for 10 seconds or so and see if it breaks. Because that is something I have not ever seen before. I don't know what that was. Are you micro-raptor? Ah! Please don't knock me off. I almost said please don't knock me up. It's definitely a no-no. Oh, it's another one of the spiky boys. They're everywhere. It's an R version as well. Huh. Right, let's see if this beaver dam is less guarded now. It does seem that way. It does seem that way. Okay, let's see. Because I do not know what happened. So if we take out that, and then we just leave, all right? And obviously we're not going to leave it like that. But we're going to watch for a second. Because I don't know what happened. Yeah. So if you take one item out of them, they just break. So you don't need to empty them. Oh, that changes everything. Do we have a mod that's doing that? I don't know. I don't know how that's working like that. I also don't know how to get back. Was I in Vanaland? Vanaland East? I don't fucking know. I don't know. Let's teleport somewhere. I've given up on our dreams of a cave home. Instead, I think we'll be returning to this plateau up here, which we did have a look at some other points when we were streaming. It's kind of a nice plateau. It's got a lot of really cool stuff spawning around it. It's got this wonderful bridge. It's got these gold bits of metal running through it. A few caves nearby. It's just a really nice spot. But it's very similar to what I've done before, so I did kind of want to branch out a little bit and try some caving, but that's fine. We can build up here, and I'm sure we can make it pretty. It shouldn't be too difficult to block off the spawns in this area and put a gate across this little bridge. And the fact that there is a bridge means we can get out and in quite easily. Now, I just saw, yeah, look at that, a 145 Dinotherium, but I hate them, don't understand them, and don't like them, so I'm not going to get it. I'm not even going to try. Plus, I think that's another thing we have to be level 70 to get, so... So since we picked our base spot, I think we just need to do a few little things to get ourselves ready to start preparing this zone. First things first, I actually want to quickly check something. The S Plus mod has something called the Gatherer, doesn't it? Harvester? Ah, here we go, the S Plus Harvester. So this harvests nearby resources and plants. Can upload to dedicated storage. Can only be powered by tech gen or battery. Okay, so that's maybe not something we can get up and running yet. Especially not with all the element dust it needs too. Okay, well, that's something we can think about later on. So we might, it looks like we have to clear this by hand. So I think that means it's time to go and get some resource tames. Do we have any arrows and whatnot? Do we have any of the stuff needed to tame creatures? Arrow. Not really. Not really. We have this blueprint for the crossbow, but that requires 200 metal ingots. Might be worth it though, it's a really good crossbow. Okay, let's grab some metal. And then let's get a ton of narcotics made. Yeah, right, let's get this done. Let's get metal, narcotics, let's get this nice crossbow made. It's only 200 metal. We've got the wood, we'll have the fiber in 2 seconds. So it's just a little bit of metal, not too much. And then we can get a really nice crossbow made, make a couple of 100 trank arrows, and then go over to Asgard and get ourselves an Anki, a Doed, and maybe an Argy. Okay, I think there's some metal just over here. Well, it is going to be a bit of a pain to travel with it on a Pteranodon. I don't think the Pteranodon will be able to carry much at all. I think I'm going to spend a good chunk of time flying backwards and forwards. You know what? That is not half bad. Level 145 with 28 in carry weight. That is something we could do with, actually. I'm going to see if we can grab that RG, first things first. Because if we've got the RG, I think the RG is just good. I know I'm in a bit of a majority, especially among like my server mates. I know a lot of people who play on this with me aren't like massive RG fans like I am. But I absolutely love the RGs. So I'm going to see if we haven't maybe put these a little bit too far away from each other. Let's see. But if we have, if we've done this right, then this RG, I know it's taken a hit, but that should still be doable. Should be nice and trapped. And he will just make a great, or she will make a wonderful start to getting our resource tames up and running. Let's let her have a hit. And then in we go. Out we go, and we sit down, and she should go straight in. Now let's see. Have I built it right? That's the question. She does not seem to be able to get out. Wonderful. Okay, so we can now just get her nice and tamed. Shouldn't take more than a couple of shots. Let's see how much one shot does. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it's only going to take a few shots. Let's be careful we don't kill her, actually. Her health isn't wonderful. In fact, I'm actually really concerned about her health. In fact, no, I'm super... Oh, she's off. She's off. I didn't build it right. I'm going to put a couple of shots in and see if she just decides to go down of her own accord. Oh, that was a bit bad shot. Oh, she's coming back. She's coming back from me. Clever girl. 1, 2. Nah, Pteranodon. She's that topper running. 3. There's the topper running. If we could get one more shot in. Which we can't because I can't hit anything. Oh, okay, right. Let's chase her. The trap went well, didn't it? Oh, you can tell it's been a while since I've built one. I think she only needs 1 or 2 more shots, too. Let's see. Does not look like I'm very accurate, does it? No. Alright, wonderful. Please don't fall onto all these aloes, too. Alright, you're at an invisible wall. Love. I don't know what your plan was. What's the next move? Alright, okay. Here's the next move. The next move is, let's get rid of these aloes. If we can get rid of these aloes... Are they coming? They're coming. Right, then we can shoot her, because she's just hovering. We can hit a hovering stationary target, surely. Surely we're not that bad. Right, let's see. Oh, she's going to land. We lost the aggro of those guys. If we haven't lost the aggro of those guys, we'll just be taking... Yep, we have. We've lost the aggro. Where is she gone? She's landed. She wants to be my friend. Ah! What is that? Not something that wants to be my friend. King raptor. Oh god, it's an alpha raptor. I was like, ah, I can fight a raptor. Nope. Land. One. Oh, for the love of all things, why can't I shoot right? This is why I'm not very good at competitive online shooters. One more. There we go. She's unconscious. Life is good. Right. Let's get her some prime meat. That is what we've brought the moss chops for. Just be able to aggro this fella here. It might need to shoot him, which obviously we've seen that we're not great at. Oh, he moved. Just, I saw blood. I see blood splatters. I know I'm hitting you. I know I am. I saw blood splatters. Look, you. They've got arrows in your feet. The game is lying. Look at it. It's got arrows in his feet. I think ARK is gaslighting me about my accuracy, you know. I think I'm a way better shot than ARK. Lets me think I am. Alright, that should be more than enough prime. 21 raw. What are you? You're a bit rubbish, let's be honest. 21 raw prime meat, though. That is enough to get ourselves this here. RG tamed. Wonderful. Let's just keep an eye on it while it's unconscious, and we can maybe have a fly around, see if we can't find ourselves a doed or an anki. I really want this mammoth. This is a nice mammoth. I don't know if I'm going to be able to trap it. I'm usually not very quick with these traps, to be honest. Oh, and he kind of flew out of it, which is a bit... Honestly, my friend, that's cheating. Yeah, you see, that's just cheating. You can't just decide you're not in it anymore. Right, let's try this again. Maybe not on the Pteranodon, and then let's see if we can manage it. Okay, so if we like stand under you, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now what you gonna do? Is that the way to do it? I think that might have been the way to do it. Tiny bit concerned about that Hyaenodon. In fact, incredibly concerned about that Hyaenodon. In fact, that Hyaenodon has to die. It will attack anything unconscious it sees. They're just dicks like that, let's be honest. And the mammoth's down nice and easy. I don't think Argy's aggro to mammoths. It's been a while. But I'm fairly certain they don't. Why are you not giving me berries? Why are these bushes not giving me any berries? They're just giving me seeds. Not berries, just seeds. The heck? Am I gonna have to teleport back to get berries? Yeah, it's just giving me seeds. That's so strange. I mean, it's no effort, but if we need to do it, we need to do it. What about these ones? Just seeds? Oh no, it is giving me berries. It just wasn't showing it for some reason. Oh, it was showing it, and I'm just completely... Was it showing it? What is wrong with me today? Alright, anyway. Let's get these berries in this mammoth, and then we can start looking for the next thing to tame. A little level 100 Doed will do quite nicely. You don't need a super high level Doed. They do their jobs happily no matter what level they are. Obviously a level 5's a bit rubbish, but this'll do pretty much perfectly. We'll just put a bunch of arrows into him before he balls up. And then last but not least, we need an Anki, and then we should be good. This has gone really well. And there's an unconscious Doed. Easy peasy. Oh, it's been nice to play ARK again. I've missed ARK. Look, no, I'm not insane. See, it didn't say it. It didn't say it. It just said the seeds. But when we checked the inventory, there were measure berries. Ah, I caught you that time, ARK. I'm not insane. I'm telling you, ARK is trying to gaslight me today. ARK is not treating me well today. Right, is that enough Medjos? That should be enough Medjos. 69 Medjos, nice. That's double what he wants. Happy little... Oh, it's not 69. It was 69. I'm telling you, ARK gaslighting me. Every time I think I know something, ARK's like, nah, you're wrong. Okay, stick him on the taming tracker, and let's see if we can find an Anki. There was a level 100 Anki just up here, and I think that will do. Oh, tech Anki. Oh, but it's 30. That's so shit. I'm sure there was a level 100 Anki. There's a 95, a 55, a 20. Was I... It existed. No, it existed. 95. There's a bunch of RGs up here, which concerns me. Maybe it's me, Ian. 100. Ah! I really don't like this. Every time I think I know something today, ARK's like, nah, you're wrong. Right, you, level 100. You come here. You should be easier than the Doed, because there's no chance you will ball up. Oh, but you do have friends. Slightly problematic. Oh, when the pixel dinosaur has more friends than you. Feels bad, man. Oh yeah, he's got so much less topper than the Doed. And if we walk over to this cliff here, I have an idea of how we can remove his friends from the equation. He'll take up nicely. Right, let's boop, boop. Come on then. Come on then. Charge, little lankies. Charge to your doom. Although gravity doesn't affect you for some reason, so I guess not. Sweet. Get rid of those. We can add our Anki to the taming tracker. And let's get some berries in it. What's it need? It wants 30. Right, let's see if it does it again. Okay, bottom left of the screen. No. See, we were prepared that time, so it didn't do it. I'm telling you. If I hadn't have said that, if I hadn't have said, look at the bottom left of the screen, it would have done it. But because I warned you, that's what was going to happen. It knew to hide it. Oh, someone's just done an OSD, I think. That's cool. Right, we need to sort of leave this area. We're just going to go hide somewhere for a little bit while everything... Oh, there's an OSD there. Oh, that's so cool. I want to start doing OSDs soon. We need a few more levels, and then we can start getting some cool stuff. Look, there's a tame down here. Where's it gone? I don't want to get too close to that OSD. There was one of the things here. Look at this. These are what I want, but I'm not a high enough level. I have to be level 70 to start taming them. These are what I want. These things, I think they're so cool. Let's just fly through this beautiful little location, and we'll try and hide up on. This is bones, isn't it? These are ribs. This is a rib cage. That's cool. Let's hide up here, and we'll wait for our tames to be done. We'll just sort of keep a track of them from up here, where they should be nice and safe. There's not much we can do if they're not. We're not strong enough to really get involved, but at least we can keep an eye on them from here. Everyone is tamed. We're gonna go collect them all, then we're gonna teleport and fly back to our base, and we'll have a look at what stats we've got. I'm not expecting much from the Anki or the Doed. They were both level 100s, but the Mammoth and the RG, we might get something tasty, but let's see. Alright, we're back at home, and we've got our tames. So we've got our Anki. Our Anki is very, very poor. Middle of the road completely. Doed is actually quite a bit better, 27 in carry weight. The RG, I'm not happy with how the RG came out. I'm happy with how it looks, though. I kind of love this sort of charcoal color, with maybe one mutation as like a highlight on the tips of his feathers or something. That could look really nice. But yeah, he's not great either. We're definitely going to need a few more RGs. And our Mammoth has come out with a ton of health, which, honestly, I like the Mammoth. The Mammoth is probably our strongest tame right now for fighting as well as resource gathering. So we've got these three. That means we can start clearing out this here pillar of stone, this little base location that we've decided on. We can start clearing that out, and once we've cleared that out, we can hopefully, I mean, what level are we now? We're level 68. Hopefully by the time we've cleared this out, put a few structures down, maybe find another rune or two, we might be level 70, and we can start taming stuff. Because I do want to tame a bunch of the modded creatures, because I haven't tamed some of them. So things like the Dinosuchus, the big crocodile that we saw earlier, the elephants, even though I hate them, and definitely our spiky friend, who we've seen a few times. But that is all for today, so thank you very much for watching, and goodbye. Okay, we've got our egg. We've got some meat hatched.